Persecution of Christians worldwide is on the increase. A new religious freedom report from the papal charity Aid to the Church in Need estimates that at least 300 million Christians internationally are being persecuted because of their faith. They say 1 in 7 Christians worldwide lives in a situation of persecution. In the last 2 years, Aid to the Church in Need's Italian branch has promoted a campaign to raise awareness to their suffering and invite assistance. They're illuminating major monuments in the color red. Last February, the most ominous symbol of Christian persecution, Rome's Colosseum, was bathed in red light. The initiative was partly dedicated to the defense of the life of a Pakistani Christian, Asya Bibi, who was accused and jailed for blasphemy in 2010. She was condemned to death by hanging. In Rome, her family said that her strong faith was keeping her going. At the end of October, Pakistan's Supreme Court acquitted Asya Bibi and after several days set her free to a still undisclosed location. The court's decision provoked riots and death threats to Asya Bibi. She and her family are now seeking asylum outside of Pakistan. And once again, on November the 19th, Aid to the Church in Need stepped onto the front lines, advocating for Asya Bibi and other persecuted Christian women. This time by bathing the city of Venice in red light.
I remember that last February we were in Rome when Aid to the Church in Need illuminated in red the Colosseum. My mother was in prison at that time. This evening, while you are illuminating in red Venice, thanks God, she is free. And I hope that our entire family, finally happy and free, may visit Venice very soon.
While 8 historic Venetian buildings, as well as the Rialto Bridge and the Basilica of Santa Maria della Salute, were lit up in the color red, young people from the Archdiocese of Venice made a walking pilgrimage through the city to pray for persecuted Christians.
Tu sei benedetta fra le donne, e benedetto è il frutto del tuo seno, Gesù.
Coptic Catholic Bishop Fahim Awad Henna was among them. His native land of Egypt is home to the largest Christian community in the Middle East, around 16 million Christians. They're facing unprecedented levels of persecution today. Bishop Hanna said that their situation ties them closer to Jesus.
Lighting up the basilica in red is a symbol that brings us to the blood, violence, and fire. So many communities in today's world, especially in Egypt, live this experience. This spilt of blood brings us to the blood of Christ that he poured for the salvation of the world. Jesus, with his love, transformed the spilling of blood into the donation of blood by an act of love. And so the Church continues to live in the footsteps of her teacher, offering her life in sacrifice for the sake of her faith and also for the salvation of the world.
E per la salvezza del mondo.
Bishop Hanna also echoed Pope Francis's own words that the world cannot turn a blind eye to the plight of persecuted Christians. They need expressions of solidarity and aid, like the Venice event.
Indifference is homicidal, not for whom we ignore, but for ourselves. So I know that the young people of Europe have a generous soul, that they want to do something, but sometimes waiting for an appeal. So today we rise again, the appeal to make our world worthy of our presence and of our life.
Della nostra presenza e della nostra vita.